I was curious, have you made any snow people yet this year?
I have not.
No. Snowball
No.
fights?
Is it really a fight when you're the only one just throwing one to get your kids' attention and then you go in the house?
It's more of a snowball sniper or something.
There you go.
Is that right?
There you go. I like sniper. Yeah.
Launched a snowball at a kid recently? Or during one of the recent storms?
Yeah, the last time, yeah.
You get her pretty good?
Not really. Got her on the back, and I was
Oh.
like, "Oh, I hope it didn't go on her neck, so it goes down her coat."
Yeah.
Nope, just got her on her back.
That's the worst. Unless you're not wearing a winter hat and then it gets you in the ear.
Oh,
I feel like maybe that's the worst one.
I thought I was going to die one year. I had just gotten my ears pierced,
Oh.
like maybe 2 weeks, and I took a snowball to the ear. I really thought I was like, bury me because I'm about to die.
Oh.
Oh, it hurts so bad.
Yeah, that sounds brutal.
Yeah,
Bury me, I'm about to die. You wanted to be buried alive. That's how bad it was.
that's how bad.
Damn.
Yep. Dying.
Yeah, I have not, being childless and alone, I have not gone out and pelted a kid with I guess I had the opportunity to pelt the neighborhood kid or something, but no, I don't think that's allowed. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
I mean, what's stopping you from throwing it at an adult, though? That would be weird if you're just like the neighborhood man that throws snowballs at the kids, but what about your neighbor?
Hit Richard with it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's like 70. Gonna hit him. Like you mentioned, the snow is going to drip down his back, and then he's going to die of pneumonia or something. I don't want to do that.
Or you could hit him in the stomach. Nobody said you have to throw it like Roger Clemens here, Matt.
Well, I'm not going to be able to throw it that fast, but I would say my aim probably isn't especially precise.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no worry with the velocity. It's just the cold snow that may or may not hit you
Okay.
when I throw it your direction. I haven't created any snow people either. No snow family.
No.
Nothing like that.
No.
Are you going to try to get one done before,
We're not snow people family. We're like sledding family. So if there's snow, we'd rather be sledding than making snowmen or people.
And yeah, let's be inclusive here. Have you gone sledding yet this year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You guys a rail sled family or the plastic kind?
I don't know what that means. Does rail sled mean like the old school metal that could cut someone if you hit them?
Yes, and the way you described that makes me think that you're not using a rail sled.
No.
Oh.
No, we are all plastic, baby.
You just get more precise aiming with the rail sled. That's the main benefit.
I don't remember. Okay, that's the sled that I grew up with, and I don't remember. It had that bar up front that you could steer with, but I don't remember it really steering. It was just like the metal would like cut in the snow, and that's the track you're on. You're not veering. You're going straight.
That's why you got to start from an untainted patch of snow from the top of the hill instead of getting into the tracks.
Ah. Okay.
Now, I feel like I had good No?
I don't know what, when we go sledding, it's never like untainted snow. It's like everybody's there.
Not quick enough to the punch.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Well, I feel like I've had good success with a rail sled before.
Yeah.
You can steer it with your hands if you're going face first, or you can steer it with your feet if you're sitting down.
When was the last time?
The last time I went sledding was probably, I think it was like a New Year's Eve where there was snow on the ground.
Yeah.
At my friend Chris and Heather's house. But that was probably 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, maybe 15 years ago. It's been a long time.
Okay.
You're right. I need to go sledding.
You should go sledding, Matt.
I need to acquire a sled.
I also think it's going to be cheaper and easier for you to find a plastic sled probably than a
you're right.
rail sled.
It is more economical. So get a plastic sled, a spray can of Pam, right?
Right.
And then grease up the... Is that what you guys do when you go sledding with the kids?
No.
You don't bring a thing of Pam with you?
No.
Oh. Or Crisco? Pam's just easier to apply because you can spray it on.
Right.
Crisco, you've kind of got to dollop and spread.
Yeah, but I don't like getting it on you.
Crisco?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Stick with the Pam.
Or I mean, there's a chance that you're going to fall out of the sled or the sled's going to touch you and then you're greased up.
Oh, so you're even saying that Pam is a questionable maneuver? Okay. Fine.
I mean, if you've got like one of those metal dish sleds, I think that's a good way to go for sure, like Clark Griswold. But
man, I haven't seen one of those.
Ours are plastic.
In forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, imagine if you were to get a metal one, that's probably pretty costly now.
Right. We've got a popcorn bowl we could use.
Oh, yeah?
But
that's a pretty big popcorn bowl, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, seriously?
No.
Tuck on in there and go?
I mean, I don't think it's probably called like a mixing bowl or a serving bowl or something like that, but we always call it the popcorn bowl. We put popcorn in it.
Any chance I can get you to actually use this as a sled?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not.
Not even for the show.
I don't want to ruin it.
Not even for the show. Okay.
No, there's too many sentimental memories about the popcorn bowl.
Okay. That's fair if it's got sentimental value.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It kind of looks like it's been sledded in because it's got a couple of dings in it, but it hasn't. Okay, so what are you going to do with the snow? Are you going to go sledding? What's happening? You're going to build a snow person?
No.
Do you want to build a snowman?
No.
Okay.
I don't. I think I'm okay.
Okay. Not even for the show, Matt? Ooh.
Not even for... Well, in this case, see, you already have plastic sleds and presumably some kind of non-stick spray or something. But I don't. I would have to go out and purchase one. And I don't want to stand in...
You don't have to purchase anything to make a snow person.
That's... Well, coal and a carrot.
I feel like you can get away with a snow person without coal and a carrot, Matt.
What would I do? Do you have tips?
You use your brain and you use other things.
Oh.
Yeah, or you dye the snow to make it look like there's coal.
Dye the snow. I don't have any dye around the house, believe it or not. It seems like something I would have, but no.
Yeah.
What could you use? This is a good question.
Sharpies.
Well, Sharpie might. Maybe. But I think you're maybe something in the yard. A couple rocks or something. If you can find a couple rocks or
maybe. Something
like that could be a snowman. I mean, he's going to look kind of like Sloth with the eyes being all janky from each other.
Mulch.
Mulch, yeah.
No.
Okay, what about for the nose?
You don't have to do a nose.
Put a Michael Jackson nose on. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I don't have a scarf. We talked recently about how I need to acquire a scarf. It seems like a scarf is a good accessory for a snow person.
Yeah. You got any old T-shirts?
That's a good point. Yeah, I could grab an old shirt.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You're right. I do have the things I need.
I'm sure you've got some old ball caps you could put on your snowman person.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you don't need a top hat.
Or the corncob pipe. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have a sled, but you could still make a snowman.
That's true. Well, I feel like ultimately I'm going to be too lazy.
Okay.
If I had children to delight, I might.
It might delight the children in your neighborhood as they drive by.
Hey, look, a snowman. Yeah.
Kind of like,
right.
like Christmas lights.
You know, my yard is not that big. And I'm curious if I were to go for the traditional 3-ball snowman.
Okay.
Pardon the expression. That I would use up all the snow in my yard. And it'd be a bunch of grass with a snow person on there.
Is that bad?
I don't know. Kind of undecided at the moment.
Okay.
I guess I won't know until I try it and find out.
There you go.
All right, we'll tune into a future edition of Matt and Kate and find out whether I made a snow person this winter.
There you go.
All right.
Matt, have you been playing Wordle?
Oh, you know what, Kate? I've blown it. I have no streak the last few days. I guess I needed to do it today. The last few days I've failed to play Wordle, and I'm getting a little bit emotional. What about you?
I played generic Wordle.
Yeah, you're not playing. You're not even trying the mainstream Wordle. It's just once a day.
No,
that's your issue, right? It's not enough of a challenge just having one deal.
It's not that it's not challenging, but I can just be right there, and it says play again. I go yes, and I can.
Yeah, I saw somebody post that there's some website that lets you play every Wordle that's existed so far. There's some website has been archiving them. So That might be a solution too. Well, one of the nice things about Wordle is you can show. Are you still not seeing the little grid on your Facebook or on Instagram or anywhere? The Wordle little grid.
No, I am seeing them. I am seeing them now. Yeah.
Okay. See, when you play the traditional Wordle, you can then share that.
Right.
And people can be impressed that you took down 2 lines. But if you share your other ones, people are like, you'd have a different quiz than they had.
Yeah.
Which is cheating.
I don't think I'd share it.
Okay.
But you're playing it for free right now. But the New York Times just bought Wordle.
Oh.
So the game is going to move to their website. And it's free for right now.
Free for... Okay. How did I not hear this?
New York Times might be charging you.
I must not have heard this because I'm also behind on Twitter. What am I doing with my life?
Let me tell you my really prestigious news source, okay? This is probably why you're not finding it, because this is so highbrow. BuzzFeed. Yeah, you're right. That's my information. That's my source. BuzzFeed.
I'm not really on BuzzFeed. Every once in a while I'll see a link. Okay, so BuzzFeed clued you in on this, and now I'm looking. I just looked it up. And
BuzzFeed. That is my super intense, highly journalistic source. BuzzFeed.
Yeah, so there was this article here. Wordle buyout by New York Times draws backlash from fans. Next, it's nice. Currently, I couldn't have stayed like it was forever because there's like no ads on the page for Wordle.
Right. It was just the puzzle, right?
Yeah, it's just the game there. So, I mean, it was getting hit a lot. I mean, obviously, it was quite popular, or still is, I should say. So it seems like that server would get hit a lot, and the dude running it probably would get some big bills from his web host or something. I don't know. But now, okay.
I don't know how that works, but I don't get any ads on the app that I do.
Yeah, which app are you? You're using the app on your iPhone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What are you using?
Wordus.
Wordus?
Okay. Yeah, Wordus.
All right. I wonder when they're going to do this.
For the time being. That's what BuzzFeed says. For the time being. So I say keep playing it for free on the New York Times website.
For now.
Until they say...
For now.
Get a subscription, buddy.
Until they say, pony up.
That's right.
What about any other word games? You do any crossword puzzles or anything like that?
I do have a crossword puzzle on there on my phone that I've been doing that's kind of like a People magazine crossword puzzle. So it's like culture-y. Let's see.
About celebrities?
Mm-hmm. Well, celebrity pop culture stuff. Yeah.
Okay, TV shows, movies.
Movies, books, yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Contemporary stuff or older stuff? Both?
Both.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, daily crosswords. And if you play long enough, you can earn like some letters to already be filled in, or if you play long enough, it'll tell you if you've got ones wrong. I also like a block puzzle that I've been doing lately.
Block puzzle?
Yeah.
What's that?
You know, you can't turn the shapes around like Tetris, but it's like Tetris. You have to, the shapes aren't dropping. They give you 3 shapes and you're just trying to...
Oh, position them to make words.
No.
No?
They're just blocks.
Oh, this isn't a word game. This is just a game.
No. This is just a block puzzle.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like Tetris.
Tetris without the fast descending blocks.
Correct. And you can't turn the shapes. You just have to put them in where they go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are kind of the games that I've been playing. Wordus. I've been really doing Wordus the most.
Did I tell you about Lego Builder's Journey?
No. What's that?
It's an Apple Arcade game. It's a puzzle game where you need to like basically build little bridges to make it to your goal.
Oh.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've also downloaded Lego Star Wars, which I have not tried. Skate City. Tetris Beat is a good official Tetris where, yeah, the blocks do fall. But
okay.
Yeah. There you go. It's Matt and Kate's App Corner.
There you go.
Yeah.
Matt, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Oh, that's right.
It's coming up. And there is a fundraiser for the San Antonio Zoo. Now, I've heard of other zoos doing this, so I don't want to exclude any zoos nearby.
Okay.
But San Antonio Zoo will let you purchase a cockroach
Oh.
And you could name that cockroach after your ex or maybe a former boss.
Okay.
And the fundraiser is being held, obviously, for the zoo. But here's what you will get when you purchase the cockroach. You'll get a certificate of that's your cockroach.
Okay.
And a video of the cockroach being fed to an animal at the zoo.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's intense.
So you'll get the satisfaction of your ex, the cockroach, being eaten.
Do you get to choose the animal that eats it?
I don't know that much.
Probably just specific animals that would eat a cockroach, right?
Yeah. I don't think you're going to feed a cockroach to a lion. So
Right. That's not going to be a big enough meal.
yeah.
Not even a handful of cockroaches, I don't think.
Nope.
Nom nom.
But if you would like to help out the San Antonio Zoo and work off some of your passive aggressiveness, there you go.
Name a cockroach after your ex or someone that you dislike and watch it get fed to an animal. An idea.
I mean, and there's no rule saying you can only buy one cockroach. I mean,
oh, yeah, that's true.
you could buy a baker's dozen if you wanted.
How many exes you got? Yeah.
Or how much do you hate your ex?
Oh, just name them all the same name? Just watch your ex get eaten over and over and over. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so I checked the Kansas City Zoo. Nothing for Valentine's official, but it looks like they're doing penguin marches for the month of February every weekend.
Oh, nice.
And so you could go February 12th through the 13th, with Valentine's being on the 14th. That could be a romantic occasion, right? Watching penguins?
Yeah.
Don't you think?
I do.
And then at the end of the month, there's pickleball for polar bears.
What's that?
Oh, so you play pickleball and it's a benefit for polar bears. You're not watching polar bears pickleball. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. $100 a team, 2 players per team. Location, Chicken and Pickle, Kansas City.
Have you ever played pickleball?
I have not. Just tennis and racquetball. Those are the 2 sports like that I've played.
I haven't either. Everybody I talk to says it's really, really fun.
Yeah, I've heard good things too, and I think there are pickleball courts in St. Joe. Wasn't that a new addition? Let me look this up. That sounds familiar. Not just pickle. That's not going to do it. Pickleball, St. Joseph, Mo. And it lists Fairfield Inn and Suites. That's not going to be right. Oh, yeah, St. Joseph Rec Center, where you can play pickleball. Okay.
There you go.
Indoor.
So, all year round.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You guys figure out your Valentine's deal yet? You guys have a date planned?
Our Valentine's deal yet?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah. Especially since during the week, we'll probably do something with the girlies. But
so, yeah, Valentine's Day, the 14th, is a Monday. You and Mont couldn't do a lovely Sunday night Valentine's Day deal?
I think we've got a thing for school.
Oh, school.
Yeah. Womp.
Ruins everything. Yep, good point.
Yep. I think we've got a thing at school.
Does he usually hook you up with flowers or chocolate or anything like that?
He's been known to surprise me.
Okay.
With a nice treat on Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. The girls always get a little something Valentine's morning, and I try to do something for dinner.
Like make some heart-shaped pancakes for dinner or something?
Well, that's way out of my league. No. Like order a heart-shaped pizza. Or one time I did order a pizza where it was normal. It was a cheese pizza. I took a bunch of pepperonis and I cut hearts into the pepperonis.
Oh.
And then I put the pepperonis and the hearts on the cheese pizza. I felt like that was a good little
slick.
Okay, I didn't make it, but I kind of put some love into it.
I think that's a lot of love.
Yeah.
Seems like that'd be difficult. How many is it? Like pretty dense pepperoni coverage when you make a pepperoni pizza?
It's pretty good.
Okay.
But you've got the pepperonis and then you've got the hearts that I cut out. So it kind of looked like confetti.
So what do you use a knife or do you use scissors or what do you do?
Kitchen scissors, yeah.
Kitchen scissors.
Old school, like you fold your pepperoni in half and then you just cut the little half of the heart and then you open it and there's the heart.
Oh, nice. Good tip, Kate.
Remember when you were in grade school with the construction paper? And
that does sound familiar. Yeah, now that you mention it.
there you go.
Okay, good tip, Kate.
Yeah. That's how you can make a Valentine's pizza without making the Valentine's pizza.
Yeah, sounds much easier. Couldn't you cut the dough in such a way? Couldn't you fold the dough? No, maybe not. Or cut a triangle in the dough?
You probably could. You could probably make a odd shaped heart if you just took out like one slice, right?
Yeah. Where do you order it? Doesn't like Papa Murphy's has a heart pizza, right?
I think so. And my children were not big Papa Murphy's fans. We did the heart shaped pizza one year, and then the next year I just went with like Pizza Hut and cheese pizza, and I added the pepperonis myself, and then I threw it in the oven for like, a minute so the pepperonis weren't like super cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta cook them up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of browning on them.
I mean, and my kids are not huge pepperoni people, so they weren't even really eating the pepperonis. They're just like, oh, that's cute. And
kids don't like pepperoni, huh?
diving into the cheese pizza.
Sausage?
They don't mind it. It's not, they're more of a beef or sausage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It's still respectable.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Kate, I bought a box of Boda Box yesterday at Sam's Club.
Oh, yeah? What'd you go with? What flavor?
Red something? What's it? Red-tacular, red thing?
Okay.
There was only like a couple options to choose from.
Okay.
Does it sound like a familiar?
Is it the red box?
It's like a brown box with red font on it.
Yeah. I mean, there's other reds with different colors on the box. That's what I was, but it's the red box.
Oh, I don't know. Is it? It's more cardboard than red. It's more brown than red, I think.
Right, but it's more red than it is like purple or blue, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Red Volution, I think.
Oh, yes. I think that's it. Yeah, Red Volution.
That's a good one.
It's like $15, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at it, and it says, put it in the fridge or put it on your countertop. And after talking with you, I'm more and more convinced of the room temperature wine.
Yeah.
Especially this is supposed to stay good with a month, and they don't specify that it's any different if you put it in the fridge versus if you leave it on the countertop.
Right.
So I don't know what to do.
Are you going to a party, or you're just like, ooh, I'm going to try some red wine, 3 bottles at a time?
I just thought I'd try some red wine 3 bottles at a time.
Nice. That's a good one.
It doesn't feel like, it does. It's a fairly compact box. I'm amazed that there's 3 liters in there.
Right?
Yeah, it's a little bit wild. But yeah, I've yet to crack it, but maybe I'll do so tonight and try this fancy red wine, or fancy boxed wine, excuse me.
That's right. You've yet to tap it?
Yeah, I've yet to tap it. Yeah.
Tap the keg. Yep. It's good. That's a good one.
Oh, I got to say, the Franzia, is Franzia 3 bottles also? Are they similar size?
Gosh, doesn't it just seem like Franzia had to be more because the box was bigger?
Yes. Franzia ounces, or bottles, I guess I should type. Bottles worth. Let's see what Franzia. 5 liters, maybe? There's a question. Is Franzia a good wine? Alcoholic beverage blog. 5 liters, yeah. So a couple liters more than the Boda Box, and it was going for like 10. So it was, I was kind of tempted to go with the Franzia, but based on your recommendation, I was like, okay, I'll try a box of Boda Box.
It's good. It's good.
And I have had Franzia before back in college. I think that's the last time I had Franzia.
I think you'll be happy.
Yeah, and you were talking about Martha Stewart said it was okay to add ice cubes to your wine.
Mm-hmm.
To cool it down. That was one of the suggestions I saw when I was looking up how to store wine, cold versus room temp. And like, well, if you want it cold, you really want it to be, I'm sorry if this number is wrong, but I feel it said something like 50 degrees. And your refrigerator's too cold, and it's also...
Right.
Because there's not enough humidity, so that's why you want a wine fridge. So I'm learning all about it before I even tap it, Kate.
Before you even dive in.
That's right. Oh, man. How many glasses do you let yourself put? I mean, are you first off, are you still dry?
Still dry. Still dry.
Fantastic. Wow.
Yeah.
Kate is going into bonus rounds of dry January here. All right, so rewind back to when you were drinking wine. How many glasses would you let yourself drink each night?
I could do just one glass because I'd give myself a nice pour.
Okay, you'd use a pint glass.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd use the fancy glass, which is a little bit bigger. No, I usually one glass with a healthy pour. But if I knew that I wanted the repetition, I would do like maybe 3 small glasses.
Oh, okay. But your standard is pour it up to the lip, pour it up to the brim of the glass.
No, not that much.
Sip a little bit off before you take off toward the living room.
Not that much.
Boring.
I know. Yeah, it's still dry, but I did have a Dr. Pepper over the weekend, and it was good.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Fancy. Your workouts going okay?
Kind of been slowed down a little bit with some health issues for the kiddos, but
yeah,
I got to get back into it. Like, I've still been going, just not on schedule. So,
sorry for laughing there so closely to you talking about your kids being ill.
Oh no, I knew that wasn't what that was about.
Okay, no, I remembered when I was in Portland, my friend Danny had one of the Nordic tracks that maybe like you have. It's got the pedals or whatever, the more elliptical style.
Yeah.
You're standing up and you got the handles, right?
Yeah.
And so I hadn't been on an apparatus like that in a very long time. I had difficulty walking when I got off it because it felt so unnatural to me. I was like, oh my gosh, my legs are incredibly tight here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it might not just be that I haven't been on that piece of equipment, that particular type of piece of equipment forever. It might be that I'm just, not working out at all. Maybe that's it. Yeah, could be.
Maybe.
Could be. But yeah, all I did was like a quarter mile. And afterwards, like, oh, that hit me in places I didn't expect. Okay. Calves and quads and the other side of your leg.
Jello legs.
Yeah. Whoa. So I'll let you be the one that's good at workout equipment, Kate.
I don't know if we'd say good at workout equipment.
Better at workout equipment.
Owns workout equipment.
Owns workout equipment. Are there any clothes on any of them?
Mm-mm.
On either? Because you still use because you got a treadmill.
I have a treadmill and I have a Bowflex, which is kind of like what you were talking about. But
okay,
I don't use it as much as the treadmill. They're next to each other. There's no clothes on them.
Nice.
I keep my chapstick on the Bowflex.
Oh.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Your lips get chapped when you're
working
out?
Yeah.
Huh. Could see outside for sure.
Well, they're dry. Not so much chapped, but dry. And if you're trying not to be like slugging water the entire time you're running, because in a race, you can't slug water. I can't slug water the entire time. So I keep a chapstick with me. So I'm just like able. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, you got to get that muscle, even if you're indoors and it's not especially dry in your house, you got to get that muscle memory down.
Yeah.
Running while applying.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Uh-huh. Good tip.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kate.
I can actually do lots of things while I'm running.
Oh, yeah?
That surprised me I could do while I was running. Yeah.
Okay, what are those things?
Like I could change my music. I've got a nice little flip belt. I could put things in my belt. I could take things out of my belt. I can find things without looking for them. I can, eat something while I'm running. I can take a drink while I'm running.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Do you do phone calls while running?
I try not to. Speakerphone. If I do, it's speakerphone.
Oh, and you can actually pull that off.
And I try not to. I try not to be on my phone other than for the timer. But if I need to text, I do talk to text while I'm running. Yeah.
Okay. Good old talk to text. Yeah.
Yeah.
Underrated feature.
Use it all the time.
You do?
Yes, I use it all the time.
I never think to, except when I've sent someone a sentence and it's done some ridiculous autocorrect. I feel like, did we talk about this recently?
Maybe.
See, this is once again one of these situations where I shouldn't talk to other people.
Yeah.
And that you and I's conversation should only be once it happened on the air, because I always remember, because I always forget who I told stuff. Yeah, I'm so sick of autocorrect correcting words that I intended. I know that I typed that word correctly, and then at the end of the sentence, I finish the sentence, it's like, oh, you must have meant this word that makes no sense.
I've never meant to say duck.
Right.
iPhone.
There it is.
Do you get it? Never.
Yeah, so we did talk about this, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, I use talk to text all the time.
Yeah. Kate drops lots of ducks in her text, turns out.
Lots of ducks and ducking and duck, duck, duck.
You ever send a duck you to anybody?
I don't think so.
Oh, you're so kind.
I mean, not like in the attention of like, and we're done. No.
Oh, you're just like giving someone grief, maybe?
Yes.
Like, duck you, I'm gonna make it. Something like that.
Duck off or...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's more my style. But like extreme, like with my brothers. Not like... I've got a few mom friends that I think I could get away with that. And I definitely wouldn't do that with my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly my brothers.
Oh, well, that's wholesome.
Trash talk with my brothers via text. Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah. Is it? I mean...
Well, I don't do that with my brothers, but...
Super classy, right? Very mature. Very mature for my brothers and I to have a group text where that occurs.
Stay young, Kate. Stay young.
Right.
Yeah. Stay young.
It's high school 2.0.